So if you're preparing for your F1 visa interview, you already know why USA is one of the most frequently asked questions. And you might be already preparing your answer for this question. But if your answer sounds like this, the USA has the best education system in the world, or a US degree is globally recognized and valuable, you might be in trouble. These are so-called general answers that visa officers share 100 times a day. And think it for yourself. Won't you be annoyed when somebody says the same thing to you over and over again? Well, anyone would. And the same is the case with the visa officer. In this video, I will show you how to stand out and give an answer that actually convinces the visa officer. And who am I to tell you all this? I'm Sanjeep and I recently got my F1 visa approved without the help of any consultancy. And today I will share how I prepared my answer for why USA. So firstly, through this question, visa officer wants to find out, does this applicant have a clear academic or career goal, or is he just saying what his consultancy told him to say? Let me show you some examples that reflect both of these situations. So this is an example of a general answer that shows no personal research. It says that the USA is a land of opportunities that offers flexible education, high quality academic programs, and all of these generic terms. Earning a degree from the USA will be highly beneficial for me, as the international experience and valuable knowledge I gain will open up greater opportunities when I return to my home country. While this is all true and it might sound nice, the problem with this answer is that it is too generic, which means that this answer can be used by any applicant of any major. And that implies only one thing to visa officer, that this is a memorized answer. And most importantly, this answer does not specifically say how studying in the US will help you in your major and achieve your career goals. So what exactly should you say? Remember that your reason for choosing US should sound personal. Because if you tell your personal story, only then visa officers will believe you. Let me give you an example to show exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a course-specific answer that shows ties to your major and career goals. I chose USA because I want to learn from the people who are constantly researching and working in computer and AI. For example, Dr. John Sullins from YSU is actively involved in research on AI and machine learning, which aligns with my interest to become a data engineer, and getting to learn from someone like him would be a huge advantage for me. So firstly, I started with how studying in the US will help me in my major, that is computer science. In the same way, you can talk about your major. And then I give the example, like how exactly it works for me. You can mention your university and professor name in the same way. And after that, you can mention your career goal, which is data engineer in my case. If you want to become a software developer, you can say that instead. Now hold on. What would you answer if visa officer asks you, why did you not choose your home country instead of the US? Now here you need to show something that the US has but your home country does not. Let me show you a sample answer for that. So this is the answer that I prepared. I found that my course curriculum in universities of my home country is quite outdated and it is mostly focused on the basics. On the other hand, when I checked at the curriculum at YSU, it had the updated course curriculum on advanced topics like data analytics and cybersecurity, which are so important today. Now this is one way of answering it. Another way is that you can also use your answer for why this university, because you're going to study in that university and it is in the US, right? If you have watched my last video, I made a sample answer for Youngstown State University. So let's use that example for our answer here. So up to here, my answer is still the same. Now cherry on the top. Also, YSU has this thing called the Penguin Hackers Club and the Center for Cybersecurity, which actually works with real companies and government agencies. Also, I would get to work on real security problems, ethical hacking, and even research projects that companies might actually use, and it's a privilege that I won't get in my home country. So in this way, you can use your answer that you prepared for why this university that also complements your reason for why USA. So yeah, that's it for this video. And if you guys have any specific video requests or have any questions about visa interview, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer all of them. And if you guys want to know how you can prepare your answers for your visa interview, you can watch the video on your screen right now. So all the best for your visa interview, and I will see you in the next one.